to tell everyone.
Did I tell you?
No, but it's here.
No, the microphone is not on. No. We are just having a conversation in the studio. It's not on.
No, it's here. It's here. It's at work. It's
You
in my bag.
have it in your bag.
Yes, it's my bag.
Is that not what I said?
No.
It's what the bag.
Bag beam.
The bag be in your bag.
We were having a conversation.
You are now telling them.
And then McLean was
hold on.
saying
You are
that
now
was the
telling
bag
them.
beam.
He said I am telling them, and now you are telling them instead. We have not told them anything.
Okay, it's in my bag. I just didn't want to wear it today.
You just didn't want to wear it.
Yeah.
You want to harm your eyes?
No.
It's I don't know. It's what?
I can't say it on air. I have a slight issue with it, so that's why I don't want to wear it.
Haven't seen you. But you good, right?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You had a good. You don't look like you had a good sleep.
No, I didn't. I was doing a lot of things.
A lot of things.
I was getting ready for.
Hey, hold on. You are doing a lot of things.
Yeah, I was doing a lot of things yesterday in the evening. I wanted to do it late at night because I couldn't do it.
If you see who.
What are you thinking? What are you thinking?
I mean, in the night there, I didn't know. Did you fly away, Peter? Fly away, Paul?
No. I had to do something very important
in the night.
Yeah, I prefer doing it in the night.
Oh, nice.
It's better when you do it in the night.
Please, what do we have for daily trends? Heavens, yeah. There's good morning, Okunini. You've heard your daughter.
Wait. I was packing.
Wait, what?
I was packing. You see.
But has anyone said anything?
But why you giving me that reaction?
What reaction? What reaction are you talking about?
Making people think otherwise. I just had to pack. Yeah.
Hey, when I walk on, I'm the moment I'm for a drink. You. It says night ninja. Yeah. Taekwondo. Yeah, anyway, let's get into the daily trends this morning.
Okay, and as usual, we are starting off with our entertainment story and Sappho Newman. Sappho Newman, yes, it's talking about the fact that Ghanaians are not receptive of new characters. And Ghanaians talk about the way he behaves. He's a little bit,
shy,
reserved and all of that. Yeah, he says Ghanaians are just not receptive of new characters just because he's not like everyone.
It doesn't fit into what we anticipate or what we expect.
Yeah, we don't want to accept it because we have a lot of people out there that are doing weird stuff that are, have a certain character, a certain brand, and people have accepted them. But Ghana has the idea, as somebody, I'm too slow, I'm too down, I'm too this, I just like that, I do that.
No, but I think Ghanaians have accepted almost everybody. I don't know who else. Pata Pakra, I'm for accepting. Even Akwea or they change Guni Kuma, no, they are punching out. But
right now he has changed.
Yes, of course. When he went to Nigeria and signed a new record label and all that, he changed his brand. But then internet makers say even all these people accept it.
But with him.
So it's not about Ghanaians not accepting you. He needs to find out what exactly it is with him that is making Ghanaians not accept him. But then again, Ghanaians have accepted him.
We have.
He has high hopes and he has high expectations and they'll not be met.
Well, we talked about the fact that he's had a certain type of advice, people, advising him to go do drugs so that, he can be a little bit hyper and perform, the way Ghanaians want it and everything.
No, but which song is he going to perform with that hyped energy? If you go and stand on stage, I go to my homemade and then I'll go stage. It wouldn't Empiki.
It will work.
No, to a Kwame homemade. Now it's not stage now.
Yeah.
You'll be down. The song he's writing or singing.
It's a down song.
Exactly. So you don't expect him to have that energy on stage.
But I think Sappho is a type of sometimes even in interviews. I think one time I was watching this interview with Giovanni, and then the way he was seated, his composure and everything, I was like, okay.
You had a problem with
it. So maybe it's not really about it doesn't really have to do with how reserved he is or how shy he is. It just has to do with, maybe how he carries himself in a certain space. Maybe that's what Ghanaians are looking for him to change, and he's not getting it.
He should be himself. I mean, for me, the only advice is he should be himself. He shouldn't try to be like someone else, because then he's becoming a number 2 when he can actually be a number 1. So he should just be himself. On to the next one.
Anyway, moving on. Farmer John is trending. John DeMello is trending. That be my Lydia. They are all trending because I'm sure we saw a video of a security man at the University of Ghana talking about the fact that they're giving them rice and oil, and then he's not going to vote in favor of anyone just because of giving him, this particular set of items. Well, I've seen a video is circulating online. Allegedly, it's the man that is being taken away by certain security officers from the University of Ghana with a claim that he's been requested to come there, order from above kind of thing.
So that's an allegation.
Yes, I saw the video. And then John DeMello also tweeted saying that he's had reports that the current member of parliament allegedly threatened the security officer and a whole lot, asking him to retract the statement and all of that.
Retract what?
Allegedly.
You see, allegedly, just so we will vote for you. I don't say any money and one idea Bremen because since you became a member of parliament, when you are mommy, me who would you ever talk about the audio money and what? Yes, magic. But is this something that
they said if he doesn't retract his statement, he would lose his job?
What is offensive about that statement for him to lose his job?
I don't know. Maybe one question is what you say another one to check.
You see, as a
was it for
all these are allegations?
Was it to influence the vote? Maybe
all these are allegations. But then if this man says that, listen, yes, this thing was brought to us by this person, then what's the problem? You don't lose Ghana now. People just threaten people anyhow. You see this issue going on about the national security, and then the Emirates woman and all that. And the other day I said it. The issue is out. A whole institution says that we are commencing investigation into it. But even in that same statement, they've absolved all their staff of any wrongdoing. If you are starting investigation, but you are absolving all your staff from any wrongdoing already. So then what's the essence of the investigation? You can only absolve them when you are done with investigations. But you're not done. You are now commencing it. But you say our staff, none of our staff was involved. So what then is the essence of that statement? Same thing. People want to say, I'll show you power. I'll show you power. That power and why not them out? They're people. So I don't know why. Well, I wouldn't want to run into it because I don't know all the facts. So I wouldn't want to run into it. But the point is that nobody should lose their job because or cannot dream about some of these things. And I just hope it doesn't get there. I saw the video and then they were, taking notice. They were even taking videos of the number plate so that in case, something happens to the man, they would be able to track whoever. If anything happens, we all need to speak up against some of these things. Of course, yesterday we saw what happened at Metro TV as well.
They actually released a statement. Metro TV released a statement talking about it, but people are still doubting that it really happened though.
Of course, when I
saw someone tweeting and talking about how it's not true, and then
I tweeted and somebody says we are in the political season, so some of these media houses may do anything for any. I'm like, why would anybody cause fear and panic in this regard? But anyway, let's move on.
My time is up, but then let me wrap up my final story. This is on my Joy Online, and Jane Mensah has been trending. The EC has been trending. I think since yesterday because of the directive that they are going to limit media houses at the Coalition Center. That's the 7th December elections. They are going to limit the media houses. I think 8 media houses are supposed to be in the constituency, and the regional centers will be about 12 media houses. That's 5 TV stations, and then the rest will be radio stations. Well, a lot of media people spoke against it because they feel like it's against press freedom.
Yeah.
Well, this morning they have actually suspended. Yesterday they suspended the decision.
The directive that actually given out.
To limit, media houses at the collation centers on December 7th. And well, looking at their reasons, they were talking about the fact that it's not to limit or it's not to stop media houses from reporting on December 7th, but it's actually supposed to help and manage the process so that we have a smooth election, because sometimes we have too many media houses
in the space.
And sometimes offices need kids
everybody wants to have information and access from that place.
I remember last time we had the election, there was this man that was giving out the results, and then he was making mistakes. Pressure. So when you listen to their reasons, I mean, it's understandable. But
I understand, but you see, some of these things you do it in collaboration with the same media people.
Oh, okay.
It's only right that when you want to communicate some of the, don't cause distraction for people, especially when we are getting to the election mode. When you do some of these things, then you let people think otherwise. Like, listen, what was the purpose for wanting to restrict the media access? Because the media has always been there. Maybe over a period of time, you've realized that when you have too many people crowded at a particular place, things happen. So then let's find a way to limit it. Discuss with the media. They might raise issues, but of course, people will sit back and understand that, listen, this makes sense. But just when you drop it in their faces.
And it could have been done earlier, Seth.
Exactly.
I mean, a few days. How many days do we have to elections? And then.
But I'm happy that they said they're going to have have a meeting with the stakeholders and this. Yes. This is something they could have done. Bring it out and cause all this before another thing.
Okay.
Anyway, we just hope the best resolutions are arrived at, so that at least, because the media would have to be at some of these centers to report and let people know, what is going on. Anyway, Honesty Media Alliance has blessing MFY. Okay. Pierre Bible says, good morning, blessing. Obapa Belke says they should allow for Newman alone. If he changes and doesn't be himself, the same people who accuse him of imitating someone else, Ghana Force should learn to mind their business. If we mind our business,
he's our business.
If we mind our business, I will be concentrating about ourselves and we won't mind him. And Kufia Brabo says, anyway, sometimes you don't even get it. Why? It's sad. Anyway, this is Y1025 FM. Good morning to London Capuchies. Do you know London Capuchies?
No.
Oh, you don't know Tantala Butele? You don't know him? Oh. Yeah, Gen Z Ampa.
Oh God, really? Yes.
You don't know London Capuchies?
No, the second one you mentioned.
Tantala Butele. You don't know him? He's the godfather of today's internet. You see what Achipalago and all these people are doing on the internet. On the church, London streets, in the London Bridge. You see what these people are doing? Forget everybody. Even has dropped in one, Nana Osby. Yeah, that's his name, Nana Osby. Yeah, you don't know. See what these people are doing on the internet today. They feel like they are a guy. I miss Nana Capuchies. London Capuchies. No vibes rough. Thames Pa. You are missing.
Michael has been exceptional, surpassed all his targets. Let's hear from this year's Staff of the Year.
This wouldn't be possible without a strong relationship. You've been with me through university. All those days of studying together just to ace those tests, which we did, by the way. And those days of the side hustles. You were there. All of these have prepared me for this moment. Cowbell Coffee has been there with me every single step of the way.
For the big days and the seemingly ordinary, creamy Cowbell Coffee is with you every moment.
This advert is FDA approved.
Really?
Am I not allowed to yawn?
Make sure you're getting all of them, Sam. Christmas, but
you should get some.
No, get your wives and your daughters and your, especially the teenagers, especially those in the SHS. It's very important for you to get these products.